What if your eyes had flashlights? Reading on the subway, no problem. Except for blinding everyone around you. Bathroom at night? Perfectly lit path. But here's the science. Eyes absorb light, they don't emit it. Sorry, laser vision is not part of human evolution. Yep, aliens though. They might disagree. What if we could actually reach absolute zero? At minus 293.15 degrees Celsius, atomic motion would completely stop. But according to the third law of thermodynamics, it's impossible. Still, scientists have come incredibly close, just billionths of a degree above that limit. Reaching it would change everything we know about matter. But nature doesn't give up its secrets that easily. What if gravity changed every hour? 1 minute, you're sipping coffee. Next, you're floating to the ceiling. At 3 p.m., your phone weighs like a bowling ball. By 5, grocery shopping turns into a zero-gravity nightmare. But seriously, gravity keeps us grounded, literally. Without it, muscle loss, bone damage, pure panic. So maybe check the gravity forecast before leaving home. Earth spins at over 1,600 kilometers per hour. But what if it suddenly stopped, just for 1 second? The atmosphere would keep moving. Tsunamis would crash inland. Cars, trees, even people would fly eastward at over 1,000 miles per hour. Survival? Not likely. Luckily, Earth never skips a beat. Follow Whylab for more science you never asked for. The sun is burning, violently, but space is silent. Now imagine space was filled with air, and sound could travel. Scientists say the sun would be louder than 100 million jet engines. If that sound reached Earth, it could destroy your brain. Luckily, space is quiet. But will it always be? Follow Whylab for more weird science questions. Can you actually swallow your own tongue? Not really. Your tongue is locked in place by muscles and bones. But if you faint or have a seizure, your tongue might roll back. Not down your throat, but over your airway. That's why first aid matters.
Can you burp in space? On Earth, burping is simple. Gas goes up, everything else stays put. But in zero gravity, things mix. So when astronauts burp, it might not just be air. NASA calls it the wet burp.
Can your stomach actually explode from overeating? It sounds like a myth, but technically it's possible. Your stomach can stretch a lot, but eat enough fast enough, and it might rupture. Let's just say, slow down with that third burger.
Can humans glow in the dark? Actually, yes, we emit light, just really, really weak. It's called bioluminescence, tiny light from your cells. But you'll never notice it, unless you're a super-sensitive camera.
Can your brain freeze just from thinking too hard? Well, real brain freeze happens from cold stuff, like ice cream. But intense stress or overthinking, that can mimic it. Your brain says, too much info, system overload. You know when a flash goes off, or you stare at the sun for a second, suddenly your eyes start crying? Don't worry, you're not emotional. Your nerves are just freaking out. The trigeminal nerve goes, bright light alert, and your tear glands. Emergency water incoming.
Why do we laugh? When we're being attacked by fingers? Tickling activates your body's defense system, but playfully. Your brain gets confused, is this danger or fun? So it plays it safe and makes you laugh. Also, you can't tickle yourself. Your brain says night.
Every night, the moon just hangs there. But what if it vanished tonight? Nights would become pitch black, tides would collapse, oceans would rage, Earth's tilt would drift. Climate, chaos. Luckily, the moon isn't going anywhere. Follow Whylab for more space questions you never asked.